Vermont's Department of Fish and Wildlife wants you to check out a new trail to understand how you can help wildlife.
All right, Ben David takes you on a tour in this week's Wildlife Watch.
The Dead Creek Wildlife Center in Addison has a new interpretive trail open to the public.
A place where people can come and learn about different features that they can create in their own backyards.
It's been a vision of Amy Alfieri and the Fish and Wildlife staff for years. We were there when they had just started work a few years ago.
There are multiple sections, multiple purposes for these different sections.
And now those sections are blooming with sections like an urban garden.
So we designed it to show people what they can do in their own backyard to support wildlife.
And a sensory garden to touch and smell.
Just to really engage with the natural world.
The interpretive trail will give visitors a chance to see work they can do at home to help nature.
If you want to attract wildlife to your, to be able to view wildlife and support them, it's important to create spaces for them. And they're not necessarily going to be drawn to a mown lawn. They're going to be more interested in a brush pile that is very wild. Or you'll see along the trail, there are areas that we just don't mow that have grown very wild and have flowers and all kinds of places for critters to hide.
I think the interpretive trail is just a really amazing example of all of the different kind of natural habitats that exist in Vermont, and getting a chance to see those habitats up close and getting just a more kind of intimate view of it all.
The examples of ecosystems are an easy learning opportunity for adults and property owners. The self-guided walking tours includes installations led by Stuart the Otter. They were drawn by local artist Ashley Wolf to help kids learn on the trail.
The Nature Quest is fun for anyone, and then included in the panels is also some information for adults about some easy things that they can do in their backyards.
There are several stops along to stop and learn.
I don't think there is anything quite like this in the state, and that in and of itself is why it's important to have something like this, so people can really learn the details. It's much better to know before you start to put something in your backyard, rather than just throw the brushes randomly or the sticks and shrubs randomly into the woods. Why not make a nice little pile that the rabbits and the snakes and the insects could make homes out of?
The interpretive trail is free to the public and open during the normal hours of the visitor center. In Addison, Ben David, Channel 3 News.